grams, fool. I came up on selling grams, shit, I even sell your grams. I don't do it for the gram. Posted with my hooligan, I show you how to get these bands. I need the sauce, no middleman. 100 jam the ceiling fan, let's get so high we never land. I came up on selling grams, shit, I even sell your grams. I don't do it for the gram. Posted with my hooligan, I show you how to get these bands. I need the sauce, no middleman. 100 jam the ceiling fan, let's get so high we never land. Keep them haters from me, get this money, move a different way. Man, my life forever changed the day they killed my nigga Tay. They try to get me, it ain't work. I got this bullet in my face. Now I can't even face it, Jay, without seeing image of your face. All these rocks up in my watch, I spent 1,000 with the blood. I ain't never had no job, man, all I did was sling these drugs. Ever since a fucking youngin', I've been posted with the thugs. Having fun, stacking funds, blowing ounces of that blood. Can't fuck these dirty bitches.
Yo, what's up, gang?
What's going on?
Yeah, that kind of sound alright. You know what I'm saying? Hearing it for like
you sound like this.
I was like, all right, it's kind of doing all right.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
He said, "Here, even sell your grams."
Okay.
I even say
I sell them all, child. Sell them all.
Yeah, tell him, Puff, that old ass pussy gonna go too. He gonna cop too. That old ass pussy gonna cop too.
It got to go.
Now it got to go.
They spend the most.
They spend the most.
Yeah, they be lying. They be like, my grandson trying to buy 100 pieces.
Not my grandson.
Damn, Puff, bro. I seen your opponent on the 16th backed out.
Bitch ass.
I seen that.
Damn, that's kind of.
I had some shit for that nigga slip.
I know, bro. It kind of blew me.
Hey man,
All right,
that nigga, what? I had $1,000.
All right, I see everybody here. Appreciate everybody for showing up. You know, it was kind of last minute, but we're gonna rock out. Holidays coming up, right? Christmas is coming up. Have y'all ever like waited to try to talk or date somebody till after the holiday or their birthday?
What you supposed
No.
to do? What you supposed to do?
No. I've never done that.
Puff, why is that what you supposed to do, Puff?
Because I was at my birthday in April, right? Mm-hmm. So if your birthday in November and Christmas is coming and I meet you like in October, that means I gotta get you guests November and Christmas. We may not be talking by my birthday. So it's like I'm putting myself in a hole. I don't like putting myself in a hole.
So Trina,
what if you set expectation like, okay, you know, we just start talking, there's no expectation of like a gift. Would you then still like stall?
The bitch not gonna want no gift.
Yes, because then again, the type of nigga I am, like if I fuck with you, I'm getting you something. Like that's just how shit go. You ain't gotta ask for nothing. You ain't got.
I actually don't think nothing wrong with that.
If you fuck with them, then what's the problem? Go ahead and get them a little something.
Man, because you might not be around when it. That's just how
it seems like you might not be around this whole show. Yeah, and anything like that.
Yeah, man,
and then for the other people, man, like ain't nobody trying to get nobody nothing. They just met and shit. Like I don't want that to be a part of my obligation. And you know, people just think how they think. Like I met a girl 2 days ago. She got mad at me for not texting her good morning this morning. Not only that, I met her on the internet. She live in Richmond, Virginia. and she ignored me all day because I didn't text her good morning. And my reply back to her was, I didn't know we was on them terms yet. You feel me? Like I just didn't know. We just met. But you know how y'all women are.
Just trying to set this thing early so you already know what you expect, what she want, so you can't question.
I mean, yeah, but I set the standard early too. I'm letting you know that I'm not the good morning nigga type. That ain't what I think about when I wake up in the morning.
I don't think nothing wrong with that. She just got to decide whether or not she want to continue with that.
I mean,
I like a good morning text though.
So
A good morning
I mean,
text.
when you get a good morning text, that means he's a good morning text type of guy, which means 3 other people are getting good morning texts too.
No, that's not true.
Oh, you think you're the only one getting a good morning text?
Well, I mean, for his situation with them meeting only 2 days in, then yeah, I don't expect you to have a clear roster because you met me 2 days ago. Because most likely I'm not gonna have a clear roster in 2 days.
2
How
days.
long?
But
How
but
long
I'm
you
saying
talk to somebody before you clear your roster?
once I realize I like you, once I realize I like you and it's mutual, that's for me. Like I need to know we're on the same page and we're going towards the same thing. Like it has to be mutual for me.
You can't give us like an example of like how long that kind of takes sometimes, or like usually takes in the past.
No, because I think it depends on.
You go off the person when they
It's a
ask
person.
me to. When they ask me to.
It's the person.
Then
It's the
When
person.
she get on one knee, when she get on one knee and propose, then I'ma stop. Then I'm gonna cut
That's
my
crazy.
So sex don't make y'all clear y'all rosters. Like
said
if y'all
what?
talking to somebody,
It depends on the assignment. It depends on the
Hell
assignment.
no.
It depends on the assignment. Because like I will say, I'm a girl who had a sneaky link before. And like I understood that was just what we were doing. We was just intimate consistently. But like I still had people that was like interested in me that like entertained. But I wasn't sexual with them. But I still had like people out, was entertaining, if I'm being honest. I mean, I was single. I just had a sneaky link. So it was like, not really. Not for that.
Okay. I'm just asking. Just asking. What is the worst present on Christmas that somebody you was dealing with ever gave y'all?
Nothing. Like nothing. That's the worst gift you can give. Nothing.
I got flowers. I got flowers one year, and me and him. That was kind of like. I mean, if I had to just say a thing, right? It just compared to what I've gotten, I guess now, or just other instances, like flowers was kind of on the like lower side of things. But I mean,
and it felt like it was no effort. It felt like you just picked them up on the way.
Flowers?
Yeah, like you just picked them up on the way.
Of the person.
You got a picture?
When y'all used to go take pictures at the mall?
Oh yeah, like the little at Iverson Mall. She wrote you a little message on the back.
One time, bitch gave me a picture of her for a present, bruh. On my mother.
And she wrote you a little love letter on the back of the picture.
And she ain't even looked that good.
Oh, I'm not
like
playing.
it was like I'm like, bitch, I don't want to have no further reference of you when you not a friend.
You don't have no further reference.
That was back in the day, though. That was back in the day. I don't even want gifts now. Like now, I tell people don't even buy me nothing. Cause when people buy you something,
I'm trying to think of a worse gift.
That's conflicting with what you just said, Puff. Because if you don't care about gifts and stuff, and people buying you nothing, then why not? Why hold off on the birthday or whatever?
Because so you flipped the question now. I said something about me buying stuff. Now, just now, I just said I don't care about people buying me stuff. The first question you just flipped. The first question he asked, why don't you date people before? I said I don't date people because I don't want to buy nothing. Then I just said just now that I don't want nobody buying me anything. So I don't.
No, but the reason you said that the first one was you didn't know if you would be talking by the time it's your birthday to get a gift.
Hello.
But I mean, but I still didn't contradict myself. I just said that I don't want nobody buying me anything. I didn't flip what I said. I just said I don't want nobody buying me.
Okay. I think the worst gift I've gotten, I guess, is when I was younger, but now I feel like when I was younger, them little socks and shit, I was blown. When I used to get like a little box of socks and shit. I like them now, but like at 15, 14, like I don't want no box of fucking socks.
Hey Jay, rotate your camera.
Now I do. I appreciate
rotate
it.
Your camera the other way.
Man, my grandma died last month, right? I'm beefing. She died because every Christmas, that's what she got me. Socks and thermals and a pack of gloves.
I appreciate it now. Now I love my little socks.
I'm a trapper, so ever since a youngin', I actually look forward to them joints double up on them thick ass socks and them gloves she give you. She give you the mittens too. She a grandma, she get you the mittens. Man, somebody better come in clutch, man. Somebody better pretend they grandma and this shit. I'm looking forward to my joints. That's the only thing I get every year, for real. Don't nobody give me nothing. Because I was a fucked up kid. So don't nobody give me no presents except my grandmother. And she got me the same thing. She got me socks,
Shout out to
and
grandma.
gloves.
Yeah, grandma get the best pajama set.
Shout out
Jay,
to grandma.
And
Jay,
big
what's the
ass
worst present you ever got on
cuz
Christmas,
I got
Jay?
paid. We in my house. I got paid them joints right here, Slim. Hold on. Grandma special joints. Nigga, yeah. Cause I remember my grandma got these joints right here.
I'll tell you,
These joints thick.
pajama
That looks
set,
like
boy.
a gift.
You wake up sweating in these motherfuckers. Slim. You wake up in them motherfuckers sweating, Slim. You be like, damn. You like, turn the heat down. The heat ain't on. You be like, shit.
Hey, Jay, you got to unmute yourself. There you
Yeah,
go.
you said worst present I ever got on Christmas, dog?
Yeah, what's the worst present somebody ever gave you on Christmas?
So I don't know. I mean, I always take a trip for Christmas. I usually don't ever get like bad gifts. Me and my family, we always took a trip. So if it wasn't like a trip to Disney, it was Vegas or Canada, Mexico, somewhere. We always went somewhere. I've never gotten a bad Christmas gift.
I know
Hey,
that's
blow
right.
this nigga up. So this nigga sound like he rich or something. Blow, I want to see who this is.
Yeah,
This nigga say, yeah, we going trips every Christmas. What the fuck is this?
we do.
Who we got on the line? That's Prince I name on this motherfucker. This nigga said, nah, that's what's up,
All
though.
right.
Nah,
All right,
that's
we're
what's
gonna
up, though. No
we gonna
phone, man.
I'm gonna fuck around for a little bit more before I get a little serious. So a lot of times, right, when dudes have two women, right, the two women are assumed to be bi, right? They are assumed to interact with each other, right? They all assume that, I'm pretty sure. When a woman has two men, two husbands, I seen on the internet, a lot of women popping up with two husbands. I assume these two people are bi. Is that a fair assumption, or do we not assume that? Or what's up, y'all? Talk to me.
That's not a fair assumption.
I don't think
Nah,
so.
that's not
I
fair.
don't assume
They
that.
could be
Not at all.
jinging this bitch every time.
I don't
Like,
assume they bi.
as part of a former triad, I can tell you right now, like the two guys, they can know of each other, they can be around each other, and they don't necessarily have to interact. Like I was in a three-way relationship one time with a girl and another girl with two women, and then there was one time I had a boyfriend and a girlfriend. So I mean, they knew of each other, but they never interacted. Anytime they interacted, they were with me.
All right.
So
I think that's very possible.
I
Very
don't believe it, but okay.
It's very
I'm gonna
possible.
let y'all.
I think
very
I'm gonna side with FYO on that. I think that's not.
I don't think so.
I think it's possible. You never shared a bitch? Like you never shared a bitch before?
Yeah, but I'm saying on the internet, right? I'm seeing a lot of women pop up with two husbands. That's different from me being in school with my mans and shit. I used to run around with. Fuck it. I used to run around with Real. Me and Real done G a couple bitches together, right? You know what I'm saying? But we ain't let one bitch date us. We ain't let one bitch call us boyfriend.
That's the thing. I just
we ain't let one bitch say these my husbands.
My favorite movie is Savages. You never seen Savages before?
Yeah, with the cartel.
Yeah, and they were sharing a girl.
Yeah.
That movie bomb. Yes, they was going.
So
off
that's a
their
triad.
road.
That's a triad. That's a triad. That's what
It is
that
very
is.
possible.
Like, their joint was cool. Like,
yep,
nigga, they could be all in the same room fucking. The two niggas never touched each other.
never. And I just had that conversation with Rizzy when we was talking about the threesome with two men. Like, I do think that it's possible that you can have two mates.
Okay.
That movie was bomb.
But I'm just saying, imagine you and Real G in the joint, right? And y'all both caught feelings for the joint. But y'all mutually like, hey, I mean, she could just be both our girls. That's all it is.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Nah. I feel like it's a difference, right? Hey, Puff. I feel like there's a difference, right? When we be like, this both our bitch. I feel like it's a difference when a girl be like, these both my niggas. Like, I feel like
what's wrong with that?
Like it's different.
I want to know what's the difference.
Like in our face, like she might do it with her friends. Like I got this nigga over here, right? And I got this, but in our face, I feel like that's crazy.
No, it's not. Nothing wrong with that.
Though, right? I respect the female more if she had two niggas like right there. Then besides, she have a nigga on this side and a nigga on that side. And let them niggas know what's up. So Man, yeah, so if they choose, listen, if we choose to look like fools, that's on us.
Okay.
Right? We made this decision.
I mean,
And you feel me? It's on
I don't
us.
think it makes them
We gonna look
bisexual
like
though. I feel like that's a reach. I feel like that's a reach.
a
Trisexual.
little.
Nah, listen, in my opinion, you got, I don't know.
Okay.
To consciously know that you gonna be seeing another nigga dick every day is kind of wild to me. But I don't know. But I didn't date a couple of bitches before too, but they was like random occasions. Like niggas wasn't just like, yeah, we about to G this bitch. It was like we got one bitch, we can't get no other bitch. A couple times we had two bitches and it was three of us. You feel me? Or some shit like that. It was always because of that scenario. It wasn't like we about to just plan to all hit this same joint. You know, we usually hoping if it's three niggas.
Me and Real never planned nothing. We didn't have bitches be like, well, call your friend down here, and we didn't have situations like you saying like it was supposed to be two girls. Then one girl left, but then the other girl was still like we didn't. It was always spontaneous. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get Brody in trouble, man. You can't name drop Brody. He got a girl, man. You gonna get my
back in the day. That's back when we was kids.
Girl gonna watch the show and over with.
Back in the day, you know, I was young. I'm not a kid anymore. Y'all know the song. Old school shit. His girl don't watch the show.
Jerk round.
All right, so I seen Tyrese say something, and then I seen what's her name, Suki say something, right? So I ain't gonna tell you who said what part, right? But you know what I mean, if y'all watch the show, y'all figure it out on your own. I seen one of the celebrities say that God doesn't pay attention or he doesn't acknowledge when you're dating, right? He only acknowledges a relationship when you're married. Then I seen the other celebrity say, if God only acknowledges relationship when you're married, then it's cheating when you're not married. Any thoughts? Any comments? Any agreements, disagreements? Because I'm feeling that. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not cheating if you're not married.
It's not cheating?
I mean,
it's still betrayal though. It's still betrayal, but it's not cheating.
No, it's still cheating.
Cheating.
No.
It's breaking the commitment.
We never made a commitment. We ain't get married.
Oh, you can
The
commit.
commitment was to be in a relationship.
I never heard a girl ask me if we was exclusive. I heard a girl be like, "Are we dating?" I've never heard a girl ask me if we was exclusive. I never heard a girl use.
You never heard a girl say, "Are we together or not? Are we exclusive?"
You never used the word exclusive. Is what I'm saying. I've never heard.
So you never got into a relationship where it was boyfriend girlfriend expectation was just commitment between the two of us.
Expectation, yeah, but I've never heard a girl use the word.
I feel like if you're gonna be in a relationship, at any point there is a certain expectation for it.
Yes,
so
it
I
is.
mean, yeah, you did get into a relationship. So if you step outside of that commitment, yeah, it would classify as cheating.
Yes,
but in the eyes of God, or in the eyes of legality or whatever, then technically it's not infidelity unless it is a marriage. It's still cheating, it's still betrayal, but it's not like an infidelity, something that you can be.
My mother raised me without my father.
I don't know why y'all keep adding it. God don't care about you.
Well, that's not true at all. Hella infidelity is in the Bible.
Mm-hmm. It is.
No. Infidelity is in the Bible, but cheating is not in the Bible. Check your words. Infidelity and cheating is not the same thing.
I was about to say that too. I was about to attack his words.
I'm just listening to y'all talk, and I'm going from what y'all saying. But infidelity and cheating are not the same thing. That's why I was going to ask y'all, how do y'all feel about words? Because if they wouldn't make other words if those words mean the exact same thing. So infidelity is a word, and cheating is a word. Infidelity is something you do when you're married. You can't cheat when you're married. You can commit infidelity. Just like when you're in a relationship, you can't commit infidelity. You can cheat. Now, in the Bible, it doesn't say anything about relationships because you're not supposed to have relations until you're married in the first place. So none of any sex with someone that isn't your husband or wife is wrong in the Bible. So if you asking me, that is wrong because in the Bible it says any sex that's not with your husband or wife is wrong. So if we going by Bible terms, that's considered wrong.
I mean, even looking at another person would be considered infidelity in the Bible. If we're going by that.
Yeah. No, hold on. Actually, even thinking about another person will be considered because a sin is anything you think or say. So if we're going by but he's saying we're going by the Bible though, because he said somebody else brought the Bible up in it. So if that's what we're going by, you feel me?
You can't do nothing.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
If my eye commits sin, pluck it out and use the other.
We can't do nothing if we married,
I'm just
but
saying,
not
because
married.
if we going by, huh?
We can't do nothing if we married, but not married. I
You
feel
still
like
shouldn't be doing anything if
okay.
technically.
Hmm.
But
If
it's
we
look,
going by the Bible,
cheating is cheating. And if you are in an exclusive relationship, it gives no man for me.
Okay.
why do you
I
think
feel
they
like
gave
some of
it the
y'all
name
women need to start
cheating
using the
though?
word exclusive
Why do
more.
you think cheating was the word? Huh?
I'm not sure. You tell me.
I feel like somebody got caught cheating on a test once, and then when they stepped out on their significant other, somebody just was like, "Oh yeah, that's what this is." Like, I mean, they just didn't have another name for it, so they was like, "All right, bet, that's what we just gonna call this."
I don't know why they call cheating, to be honest.
Yeah, I
Bro.
was say I don't know neither.
Cheating has
But
like in my mind, right? Cheating is something you do to win or to get ahead or to, you know what I'm saying? Like you cheat on somebody's test because you want to pass the test, right? So like if I'm dealing with a woman and I cheat on her, I'm not doing none of those things that like we associate cheating with outside relationship. I'm not doing none of that.
Well, I can't say that.
You are
I
though.
can't say that.
You are
Because,
that.
like,
No,
think about
you
it.
actually gave the definition of cheating.
Well, see, think about it. In some way, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you step out on them, you cheat on them, in some way, you are technically leveling up. It's not necessary. It's
Niggas
not
cheat on
necessarily
girls that
true.
look worse. Niggas cheat on bum bitches all the time, bro. With bum bitches all the time, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they cheat with bum bitches all the time. Yeah,
So you're
but
not
I
leveling
mean,
up. You didn't gain nothing.
I mean, you may
Gain
not
What's the
have gained
you
definition?
something.
gain,
You
you
may
can
not have
gain
gained
some
something in
coochie.
like a monetary value,
No,
but what have you?
no. What's the
No,
definition?
Yeah,
of
you
cheating,
can gain
though?
some
y'all
extra
not about to
coochie.
make it seem like y'all coochie is some big game. Fuck no.
It's not a big gain, nah, but it's a gain nevertheless. A
But it's a
small
gain that
gain,
you
yeah,
took to
but a
cheat
victory
in
is
the
a victory in
relationship.
some cases.
You
No,
took
you
that
breaking
risk
the
to
rule. You
I could have
breaking
took
the
a
rules
loss.
of
I
it.
could have
You
went out and
breaking
bought
the
some
rules.
pussy and took a loss.
Yeah, I mean,
Could have lost
either
some
way,
Yeah,
pussy.
but it's still
either way,
cheating.
you taking it L.
I'm about to say.
So we can't use it as
It's
some
called
big
cheating
like.
because you're
You
breaking
can't
the rules.
compare that to me trying to pass a test or pass the SATs or like me trying to win a championship ring or something. You can't compare me having two vaginas to me cheating for a game because you could have took a loss and cheat. Like you get what I'm saying? You could have gained nothing.
I mean, cheating doesn't
That
necessarily
could
have
have
to
been
be
bad.
something to.
You could have
You
not
don't have to
finished.
necessarily gain anything to cheat.
You could have went out to eat and took a loss. Like you could have not had sex and cheated. And took a complete
You could
loss.
have cheated
Bought
on your
this bitch
test and both of y'all
$6 meal.
dumbasses failed. So
Right.
you could have cheated on the game and
that's
still
true.
lost.
But I'm
Am-
saying the point was to prosper. The point was to gain. Like some niggas cheat for
And that's
no
what the point of
gain.
cheating is. You gaining more than one relationship. When you get
Right.
into a relationship, you're committing to be with one person. So you're cheating by breaking the rules of that by getting another person.
Mm-hmm. Cheating
Cheating is just breaking the rules. So they consider it cheating.
Being
because you're breaking the rules of
dishonest
the relationship.
and acting in a dishonest way.
Okay. Outside of this
And
Bible reference, right? When it comes to just cheating, right? Outside of being a religious question, right? Is fantasizing about somebody else while you're in a relationship cheating?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that depends on your boundaries. Me personally, I say that depends on your partner's boundaries. Only reason why is because I'm a porn addict. I know I'm a porn
I
addict.
instantly thought of
For
porn.
real, like I know I'm a porn addict. I have a porn problem. I watch it just regularly, like just for fun. Like I don't have to be doing nothing. I just watch porn because of the storyline. That's how I know I'm a porn addict. So by that standard, I could be fantasizing about something and not be cheating on my partner.
What's your favorite porn storyline?
I'm a big POV person. Like it doesn't really matter what the storyline is as far as
What is
POV.
POV? What is that?
That's
Point of view.
Point of view.
Their point of view. Yeah.
Point of view.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
say,
ain't never seen the
Point of
videos
view.
where it's just like
with a
that.
nigga, it's like you looking through the nigga's eyes, like you looking through his viewpoint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I was never mind. We gonna move along.
He said, "I'm not about to incriminate myself in front of y'all."
I didn't know what that was.
No, that's not. We just. All right. Let's see. Okay. How long can you and the person you talking to go without talking before it's a problem?
an hour, 4 hours, a day? Like, if you talking to somebody, you seriously talking to them, how long can that person go without reaching out before it's a problem?
I say a work
24
day.
hours.
Yeah, I say a work day for me.
A work day?
Work hours. Not a whole 24.
Who said that?
Not a whole 24 for me. Not a whole 24.
Personally,
I'm gonna think something wrong.
I feel like it could take me a day to calm down, so I'm okay with 24 hours. After that, I've thought about it enough to the point I'm ready to maybe even talk about it, or I'm ready to move on from it. So for me, like, you can get 24.
If it's somebody I'm serious about, I need it to be less than 24, because then I'm concerned. If we have a pattern of talking and then you go 24 hours, I instantly think something is wrong or something had happened. So I'm like, if you just not talking to me, don't let it be too, like, I ain't gonna say like no hour, but I'd say maybe if we spoke in the morning and then we go through the work day without speaking and we talk at the end of the night, like, that's cool with me. But not like a whole 24.
Personally, I'm gonna be honest, like, the more serious I get with you, the less I'm probably gonna talk to you. At least like texting or phone calls or something like that, the less I'm gonna talk to you.
I feel you on that.
Because if I'm getting more serious about you, I'm gonna be in your face half the time.
We done talked about everything while I was trying to get serious.
Yeah. Like, trying to get serious, we talked about a lot of the time. We done covered most of the groundwork. Now, if we getting serious, now it's about, okay, what am I doing now for the next action? You know,
I feel like I need to have like a morning greeting where I'm like, how you doing, and then I go to the work day, and then we check back in at least to talk about the day. Like, that would be like, I would, because like, I would at least check in. Like, let me know you all right, we good. Like,
if I do a check-in, it's a weekly check-in, like 7 days down the line. Yeah.
Oh no,
weekly.
baby. And you say you serious with the person, and it's a week.
I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I grew up around a big family, and like, I had a lot of siblings and cousins and motherfuckers just running through my house. So because of that, I can be in the same room with somebody and avoid talking to that person for hours on end and not have to say a word to them at all. So if I'm getting serious with you or talking to you at any given point in time, just because we're starting to date, if I don't live with you or if I'm not talking to you consistently, I know I'm going to be like, okay, this is where I'm going to go next with this person.
So wait. So we talk about somebody you serious with. So you would be okay if you had a girlfriend and you ain't talked to her in a week and she contact you on Sunday, like, what's good?
Yeah, I've actually had that before. I used to date a girl. So a couple of like 3-4 years ago, I used to date a girl, and we were very serious about each other. We were honest. We were upfront. We communicated well. We just didn't communicate often, mostly because I got a busy schedule. She has a busy schedule, so it's kind of hard to work around that. So we just had to trust each other. And a lot of times what we did in order to do that was we had a weekly check-in. So we would go out every week, have a date night, and it would just be like, okay, well, this is what happened to me for the rest of the week. Monday, this happened, Tuesday, et cetera, et cetera. And then whenever we were done with that, we would go back to our regular lives as if, you know, as if we were just seeing each other all day.
Wow, that's different.
Yeah. I mean, so you got to have a lot of trust in your partner.
What's the difference between that, Jay, and a friend then? Like, what makes them a significant other? Because I think what makes that for me is a vulnerable space where if I'm having a bad day, like, I need to kind of be able to talk to you. And I want you to be able to kind of lay your problems on me a little bit too. So, like, what's the difference at that point?
Yeah, I know we men, right? Men don't really do stuff like that.
For me personally, I can't speak to anything but experience. So for me personally, what made that person a significant other as opposed to a friend was that trust and communication. Like, I could not talk to my friends for 2 months and then call them on the phone one day and be like, what's good, nigga? Like, hey, I'm in town, we popping up, we getting drunk, whatever. And then not talk to them niggas for a year and go back to talking to them. But if I'm talking to somebody serious and I know I haven't talked to them in a week, and I'm like, all right, bet, let me talk to them. And then I'm going to go back next week, talk to them again. For me, what makes it different is the consistency of it. I don't talk to my friends consistently. I got to talk to my significant other consistently, or at least on a routine.
Okay.
Speaking of going without talking to our significant others, is it okay for your significant other to go on vacation without you? If so, how many days is the limit?
I say it's okay if he go. I think it would depend on the type. Like, is it like a family? I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to it completely.
You let your
If
nigga
he
go
was
out
to,
on vacation with the niggas or by himself?
I would let him go, not by himself. That's weird.
What?
By himself, he wants some me time. He want vacation.
No, he can get me time, but just random solo trip. I don't know. I probably would ask like.
Man, I feel like the two girls that's I feel like the two girls that's on the show go on vacation by themselves.
We don't go by ourselves.
I don't just say we go with each other. That's why I said I wouldn't be against like with a friend, but solo. That's kind. I don't know.
This isn't
about the solo.
a movie or a quick like bar trip. Like
that's fine with me. That's me time. But a vacation, multiple days by yourself. I would have some questions.
What's the difference between him going with his friends and him going by himself? He go through the
I
same
wouldn't
thing.
mind him going with his friends. I don't
I
know.
mean, his friends gonna leave him by himself anyway. Because if he want to do something that they don't, if he want to do something they don't want to do, or vice versa, then they gonna part ways and be like, "I bet we gonna meet back here." Like that's what I would do.
That's how dudes operate
at night time. Anyway, we could be in the room. Everybody bring what they was.
They don't understand how dudes operate, yo.
It must not be. I'm just only thinking about like
back to the room, and we'll be back in the room at 10.
That's wild. I don't know. I guess because I'm thinking about like travel, like how I travel in my friendship. So that's probably I'm okay with the friendship. I don't know about solo.
So how many days? If you got a friend, how many days can you go? How many days is too many, or how many days is just enough for him to go on vacation without you with his homeboys?
I'd be okay with a cute 4 or 5 day. Because I would do a 4 or 5 day with my friends. So I'm trying to keep the same energy. I've done multiple trips with Ray when we was gone for like 5 days. So like I'm trying to keep the same energy.
Puff, you'll let your girl do that? You'll let your girl go on vacation without you for 4 or 5 days? That's cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Jay, you feel the same way?
2 weeks is my max.
Damn, you gonna let your girl
go? That's a long time.
Because I've been there. I've been there. 2 weeks is my max. I would expect them to give me 2 weeks because I give them 2 weeks.
Right. That's I'm trying to keep the same energy. 4 or 5.
Get the fuck away from me.
2 weeks is a long time.
If I can't trust my significant other, who can I trust?
I do agree with that, but it's like, dang, that's a long time.
Get the.
But also, I'm not surprised though, because you can go a week without so I'm not surprised. Like you said, 2 weeks. But
well, coming from a military background, I gotta be out there. So a lot of the people that I've interacted with come from an area or come from a background where they're away from their people
on duty
for
or
so many
something.
days.
Okay.
So I'm just used to it.
Do y'all feel like y'all should tell y'all partner everything about your past, or you feel like some things is just not needed to know when you're dealing with somebody?
No, they gotta know. If they ask, they gotta know.
If they ask, would you voluntarily tell everything about your past, or will you let them
voluntarily know? But I'll be honest if you ask. I probably wouldn't voluntarily just be like, hey, so this. No, probably not.
I volunteer any information you ask about.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If you ask, yeah, I'll share whatever. But voluntarily, probably not.
So the answer for y'all is no. Y'all shouldn't tell your significant other everything about your past.
No, I ain't gonna say you, but I just said I would.
If they ask, yeah.
Wait. How could the answer be you should and they gotta ask to get the information?
Because that's a conversation y'all gotta have before y'all get together anyway.
Even come up in a conversation. Like for
That's
females who've been raped, you just gonna come out and be like, I've been raped before, right? Nah, like it gotta be.
I'm not about to ask a bitch if she been raped though, bro.
I've never did that. It gotta be part of like a conversation. Like say we watching the news or something, and then somebody got raped on the news. Then that's when you're supposed to be like, yeah, I've been raped before too, so I don't really like shit like that. Boom, you feel me? But if I'm at the dinner table, just don't come out and tell me you got raped before. You don't. That's gonna throw me off.
Yeah, usually it is with conversation, with timing, with a space of vulnerability. Like usually that information comes out with conversation or like a space.
Nigga Puff said, how am I gonna eat the rest of this chicken now, man?
Yeah, you gonna throw me off, man.
It's kind of weird because I feel like if I'm just being honest, right? If somebody told me a lot about their past, I'm already in my mind, like before I was obviously married and I was dating, I would in my mind already think about my max limits with you, right? Like, damn, she did that. you know, like it's just not. Now I'm kind of. Unfortunately I am kind of thinking maybe a different way of you. So maybe I don't need to know everything.
Well, that means you're a liar though, because I might not like the real you.
No, I mean that's not true. Somebody asks you something, or like you said, yeah, you can answer. And I don't think hiding something necessarily makes you a liar. You're a liar when someone asks and you don't tell the truth.
Yeah, what if I'm not that person
I'm not
anymore?
saying you should hide it. I'm just saying you shouldn't just randomly bring things up, because that's like weird. Like when the time comes for it, because everything has a time and a place. You make sure you fill in, but to not to just like for something to come up and you just not say nothing about it. That's like lying. Like that's like lying. Like for example, a dude see a girl getting G'd or something. He like, oh, I would never deal with a girl that got G before. And you've been G before, and you just sit there and not say nothing. That's weird.
I don't see girls admitting that, Brody. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. She's not getting this.
Hey, fool! A lot of girls be admitting that shit, bro. Like it's cool.
Nah, I don't know.
It's how they say it too, bro. It's like they tell you and shit. Like you supposed to just be like, okay.
Hey, if you watching this show, women, ladies out there in the world, keep that shit to yourself. Take it to your grave, cause you know what I'm saying. Take that shit. But don't tell me. Don't come in my life telling me at no part of the conversation that you've been part of a train. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna look at you weird.
Yeah. You said what? I'm weird?
No, I'm gonna look at them weird.
Oh yeah. I'm like Rosa Parks. I want to sit in the front. I'm not riding the
people get to judging you.
I'm not going at the end of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the front. I'm going first. Work husbands, work wives. How do we feel about being in a relationship and your partner having a work spouse? Okay, not okay.
I don't like that. I don't do it.
I don't do it. I don't get close enough to motherfuckers.
I can do the work friend or like somebody you cool with, but
I don't do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
That shit bad.
I don't like that.
I was running through my job, bro. I was meeting everybody, boyfriends and shit. They was buying weed and shit.
That's wow.
One nigga was in his feelings. He kept pulling up there in this motherfucking this little 16-wheeler and shit to a big rig.
Not 16.
18-wheeler heavy wheels he had on that motherfucker.
Okay. When y'all in y'all relationships, is it okay for the person y'all dealing with to post whatever they want, meme or word-wise on their social media? I'm not talking about like being naked, right? I'm talking about like a meme or like maybe they created a word post. Is it okay for them to post any wording or any memes they want on their social media?
Hell yeah, maybe they pay.
I mean, I can't go against freedom of speech. I can't put it.
I don't like it either.
The First Amendment.
So for the two up top that said they can't like it, if it's a general post like I don't like women that do this, like y'all niggas can't post that. Like if it's funny or if it's something that's like true to most men or something, they can't post it. Like
no, that's okay. But if you showing ass twerking videos all day,
no, I said outside of like how you do it. I'm talking about like a word post.
Hold up, you saying a dude showing females twerking? A dude can't post videos of females twerking on his page?
I said I don't like it. Like, just why do you feel like what image you trying to portray? Like, what we got going on?
He's portraying that he likes the dancing that's going on. What you talking about?
I mean, I hear you, but I feel like that's like, I mean, women, we like penis, but we not posting the different shapes, sizes, and colors and angles that motherfucker come in. Like,
no, come on. Twerking is dancing. That's not a private area. That is not him posting titties and
bro. Let's not cap like the twerking on social media is different, bro. It's a lot. Like it's not just regular like the Islanders, like those women. Like I'm not even too pressed about them. I feel like that's a cultural thing. But these girls, like it's a lot going on. It's the clothes with it. It's like what are you trying to show?
They be twerking with motherfucking cucumbers down their throat. Wow. They just be wild.
Y'all been watching. What the fuck?
That should be everywhere.
What fight was that?
Yeah, maybe he was trying to give you a hint on what he wanted to
do. I've been seeing some wild little twerking videos though. I've been seeing some wild jumps. I be seeing some wild junk.
All right,
I
but
think they really be
outside of
telling
like
us what they be having on their mind.
outside of like bitches and niggas, right? I'm talking about like a word post, something that's just words or something. Can he post whatever he want in that regard? I see Puff. If you ever watch Puff's story, right? Puff posts a lot of shit that is words that I feel like in certain relationships I couldn't
it get me
post.
cursed out every day. It
All
get
right,
me
so
cursed out every
how do
day.
y'all feel about those type of things?
Yeah,
Like,
I said no. I don't like it.
Why don't you like it? Can I get a little
because
bit?
Potentially, if we're in a relationship, I don't want it, like Ray say, what image are you trying to portray? And also, don't do anything we could possibly embarrass what we got going on as a union publicly. I don't like that shit.
100%.
So your nigga social media ain't his social media. It's y'all social media.
Yep. And is.
Send that shit to your friend's inbox.
Like, I want to post it, man. That's how I feel. It's my thoughts. This was funny. It might have been funny.
It's funny.
They should laugh too because it's funny.
They
shouldn't apply my social media to their life. It's my social media.
I mean, hit dog holler.
It still makes the person that you deal with feel some type of way. Like, what's consideration?
I heard the word consideration.
I think that women don't consider that this is our social medias. This is our platforms.
It's not about ours, but
you represent us though. Once you're in a relationship, and vice versa though, we are one. So how you move does ultimately could possibly affect me in the relationship.
Is it okay if your girl is posting videos like that and other niggas sharing her shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's
just
a word.
I wouldn't care if my girl posted videos.
Wait, we talking about words though. Would I be mad if my girl posted some words on her page and then other people shared it? No.
Anything.
But the question was specific to word post.
But I just said anything, so that would include words. Yes. If she says something.
All right, I deal with girls on social media. I don't even be following their social media sometimes. So she can post whatever she wants. Because I'm not looking at that.
I'm not looking at that.
So no, I'm not worried. That's why I keep saying women. I feel like women make the social media pages a problem. I don't feel like men, you know what I mean? Unless you post another nigga dick up there. But then again, I wouldn't know. Like if my girl went to the strip club, right? If she went to a male strip club and took some pictures and posted on social media, I'm not about to get mad. She had a male strip club. I knew she was going to the strip club. In my real life, I was okay with this. So why wouldn't I be okay that she posted the male strippers on the internet? I'm still okay with it. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's different though, because that's the type of environment. I think that's different though, because the environment she going to. So she posted more so environment and what she's seeing. But like if she was to post something that could potentially be disrespectful, well, you say you wouldn't know because you wouldn't see it. But say, for example, you did follow her and she was posting something that was just like wow, or something you wasn't okay with or didn't appreciate.
If it's funny, it's funny. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why.
But what if it's not funny to you?
A lot of people, I feel like a lot of people, when they're in relationships and they get in trouble over word posts, it be something that they take offensive, but from the outside looking in, it's a funny post. That's why I no offense, Puff. If, you know what I mean? But Puff, I feel like he posts a lot of things sometimes that are genuinely funny. Now he said he get cussed out about it, but from the outside looking in, I feel like it's a general statement that is funny. It might apply to a lot of men, not every man. Might apply to a lot of women, not every woman. But overall, the post is funny, right? So I feel like if I'm posting something on my page that's funny, my significant other shouldn't stop me from being funny because they want me to be funny in real life. They want me funny in person. When I'm around all their group of fans, whatever I want, they know how I talk. They know I'm not the person that you could just call and put on speaker. They know I'm gonna say something wild in person. It doesn't stop because I got on my Instagram or I got on my Twitter. This is my personality. Like you trying to I can't think of the word, but I feel like you're trying to downplay my personality or make me dial back who I am on the internet. Like you not like we go to Walmart, I might say anything to the bitch at the Walmart. I don't know. I'm gonna say anything to my followers, my viewers.
The time and the place. That's just how I feel about it. Ultimately.
Okay.
There's a time and a place to speak your mind.
There's a time and a place.
Yeah, it is definitely a time and a place for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like you should say whatever you want to say when you're ready to say it.
I mean, you can say whatever you want to say whenever you want to say it, but you're right. There is a time and place to speak your mind. I mean, you can't go to work and be like, "Fuck them niggas" every day. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do that, but then something gonna happen. Like your work performance gonna suffer. Your boss gonna get mad. Something gonna happen or something like that.
What
Or say
better
you going
place?
You go to
outside
work like
and
fuck them
whatever.
niggas every day.
What
I'm gonna
better
do my
place
work
to
and get the
speak my
fuck out.
mind than on my social
I'm gonna
media?
do my work and get the fuck out of here. Every
I
day
feel
that
like
could be your bad
there's
time.
no better place to speak my mind than my social media.
I mean, yeah, at the same time, I mean, but you got to remember, speaking your mind on social media is out there forever. So say you say something that you regret later, you still got that out there on social media. That's on the internet, man. Now that's your face, your mind plastered to whatever you said.
If I
And
regret
even
it
if you
because of
don't
my own
stand by
I
it,
don't
actions,
or
that's
believe
one
in
whatever.
that
thing.
though,
I'm
bro.
not gonna
I
regret it
believe in
because
standing
somebody
on
I'm
what you
dealing with
say.
is mad. Like I might I heard Charlamagne say this, right? He apologizes because he ain't. So like if I say something on this, like I got a pod, right? If I say something on this pod, right, then a woman hits me up because she's mad. I'm gonna apologize, but I'm not sorry I said this because this is what I wanted to say. I'm gonna apologize because I'm sorry. I apologize for hurting your feelings. I'm not sorry for what I did. This is it's my platform, right?
I believe
What
in
better
standing
place
on
to
what I
say
said.
what I want to say? There's no better place than my page, my social. Like I feel like that is the place where I should say, like Twitter. My Twitter, I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want to say on Twitter. It's entertainment. It's Twitter. Entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you true.
All right. Well, fuck it. Is church a good first date?
I wouldn't mind church as the first date.
I mean, that depends. That depends on your partner.
My bad.
That depends on your partner.
I asked the question wrong. Not a good first date. Not a good first date. Would you go to church on a first date? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Hell
would you go to church on?
I would.
I have been. I've been to church on the first date.
I would go to church on a date, period.
Yeah.
I would go to church.
I want them demons called out of your ass.
Okay. I would go to church. I would go to church.
Yeah.
I'm not going
somebody
to
I'm
date,
pursuing.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. If the first date we go on, you feel like the first thing you need to do on the first date is pray over me, we might not be compatible.
Not pray over me. How you know that you're going to pray over the person?
I mean, you want
What
me
if
to
it
be
might
prayed
be
over?
something you want to
You want me to
connect
be
on
prayed
as
over
far
and
as
shit?
you
Like
being
I
a
don't know.
God-fearing man or God-fearing woman? Why
No.
can't it be something? I feel like you would win brownie points with me. That would just show. First of all, I feel like for you to feel comfortable enough to take me to church would show that we had previous conversations about my faith and your faith. So I feel like for you to be brave enough to ask me to go to church with you, I feel like also that's another way to bond and have a connection. That's brownie points to me.
I feel like girls overvalue meeting a nigga parents, right? And if I take you to church, you're gonna meet the whole family, and I feel like that's gonna give you the wrong impression.
The wrong impression.
Cause we ain't been dealing with each other enough for me to be like, oh, but you're gonna meet my whole family, you're gonna meet my church family. The church gonna think that you been around longer than you have. I feel like it just gives the wrong impression to a woman. That's just from a man's point of view. Now I don't know how women view it.
I wouldn't think that deep, like, oh, I met his church family and friends. I would more so think like, oh wow, that was cool that he wanted to go to church. Like I feel like this was another way for us to connect spiritually. Because I know for me, going into a dating situation or exclusive relationship, the first thing I want you to be is a God-fearing man. So I feel like that wouldn't be my thought. Like, oh, he took me to church, so we getting married next week. Like, no, I just feel like it would be like, okay, that was cool. Like, I really messed with that. And like, now I know where he stand and he set the tone spiritually. And that's important.
I want to know that my woman is God-fearing, but I don't want the first day to be in church. I want to know that it's capable of us going to church. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll ask a girl, like, you'll go to church with me? But we're not going in first. That's not where we're going. The first connection I make with you, I don't think I needed to be spiritually. I don't know.
I'm never having a date.
I don't want to connect with somebody spiritually first. Like,
I don't know about that. Unless we
I
take
believe that church would
spiritually high, I guess. Like we can meet
like
on a
church
high
would be a
plateau.
great first date. It would be a great first date, especially if you're a God-fearing person. Like if you really respect your religion and the other person respects your religion, it would be a great first date. But other than that,
no, it's not, bro. I'm a preacher's
I would
kid.
never want to get that close to somebody.
That's not what we said, but that's a horrible first date. Bro.
I'm a preacher. My family owns churches, bro. My family owns churches. That's a horrible first date.
Yeah, horrible. I got people in my family that own.
I don't think so,
bro. Like my uncle owns.
I would go.
Bro, that's a terrible first date if you ask me, bro.
You know me. My
get
family
to see how they clean up.
This is horrible. That's a horrible first date.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I'm with you, Puff. As I say, I got niggas in my family.
I don't think that's a horrible date.
I feel like that's a horrible first date, bro.
I mean, that really just depends.
I think it's attractive.
Hey, have you
man that can pray and praise God and worship is attractive to me.
Y'all ever seen y'all boyfriend cry before?
No, I haven't seen him cry. No.
You know you will have a whole nother. You know you will have a whole nother thought process once you see him cry.
What would be my thought process? It wouldn't be anything negative.
I didn't hold on. I don't know what your thought process would be. I just said that
it wouldn't be. I'm telling you, it wouldn't be anything negative.
You don't know that. You just said you never.
No, I do know that because he has a safe space with me. My man has a safe space. So if he needs to cry, he's gonna cry, and I'm gonna wipe him tears.
But did not just say you never seen your boyfriend cry?
I haven't, but what I'm telling you is when he feels comfortable enough to do so.
Listen.
If he's comfortable enough to do so, he has a safe space because I'm not against a man being able to express himself emotionally and display that.
I know a crackhead. They told me he would never do crack in his life. So like I'm telling you, you telling me
that has nothing to do with what I'm saying right now.
It's not a fact.
I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. I have no problem.
Now you have no problem with that. The nigga might cheat on her and cry to get her back. She's gonna I don't know what he crying about. The nigga might cry to get you back. Baby, please take me back. Crying. It's not she don't
That's not no, we reduce that.
She don't know what the tears attached to. If he just stand in front of you, solid face, like yeah, I cheated, but it's cool.
No, that's
You're not
crazy.
gonna see him the same. It's not the same person. You're not looking at the same person, yo.
I'll just say we don't know what he crying for yet. We need some more scenario because we don't know what he crying for. He cried. He might be crying.
When you say crying, I'm thinking about a vulnerable moment, something that made him cry.
He
was crying for you.
Huh? Like my mother throw me off when she catch the Holy Ghost and shit. That shit throws me off. When people catch the Holy Ghost and start running around, that shit throws me off. You feel me?
Why?
That doesn't bother me.
No, I think it's fake. I've been in church all my life, bro. Nothing has ever made me ever want to get up, flip around, and
why? 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 That's your way of worship.
That might be something that you're feeling spiritual.
You got never ran circles around your church before?
I never ran, but I scream and I cry and I do whatever I need to do as worship. But if a person decides to get up and run around the church to worship, I don't be like, oh my God.
You been in church?
I go to church often. My friend owns the church and I go there on Sundays.
I've been to church.
How many times? I go on Sundays.
Have you ever ran around your church?
I just told you, no, I have never ran. However, I don't mind. Like you say, I will scream, I will cry, I will thank him out loud publicly. That might just be their way of worship.
Oh, no, that's cool. That's cool. But I asked another question. I asked, have you ever caught the Holy Ghost and started running around?
I just told you I've never ran around the church. However, my way of release might not be the same as the other person. They might have went through something.
But that does not happen. We've all been through something.
What?
We've all been through something. I've been shot in
yes,
the face.
but that might be their way of worshiping and praising.
Listen. I've been shot in the face, and not one time have I wanted to run around my church.
But that's you. That's you. You can't call somebody faithful because that's their worship.
I got a question.
Their way of worship.
I got a question.
I thought what you don't know, you can't understand what you don't know. So if it never happened to me,
yeah, but it's not for you to understand. But to call it fake, I don't think that's fair to say.
Right.
What you mean? I think religion is fake, period. It's a man-made thing. It's a man-made idea to separate us. None of us was alive 300 million years ago. The Bible starts off with a lie. The Bible don't even talk about the dinosaurs, but it goes straight.
Can we switch the topic? Because like I just ain't even in that space.
I'm just saying. So what are you?
Wait, I got one more question regarding the church thing. Right, then we can move on. For the Jay Trina, y'all said it was a good first date, right? If y'all go to church on this first date, right, and you do not like the person's church, would they get another date? Would that be a big thing to y'all? Like, I don't even like this church.
I would do another date. Just because I don't like the church home doesn't disqualify him as a potential person I would talk to. It's the church home.
I agree. I feel
like that's even worse.
No.
That's just not the way that
I don't like your church. Doesn't necessarily mean
if
I
I
don't
go to
like
this girl church on the first date and I feel like the pastor is talking some grade A bullshit, and she like really, I'm gonna be like, man, you really going for this? Oh yeah.
I mean, that might be a you don't like the pastor thing. That's not like a you don't like the whole church.
The home,
you don't like the pastor.
No. What I'm saying is that if I feel like he's talking bullshit, right, and she don't acknowledge that what this particular pastor is saying is bullshit, it's gonna make me look at how she think and process and like her view on it is gonna make me feel like we're not gonna view things the same.
It served its purpose.
I'm about to say,
congregation is only as good as its pastor. What is y'all talking about? That was a stupid statement to me. The congregation is only as good as the pastor because they're listening to this idiot every day. So
that's what I'm trying to say, Puff. Yeah, if I thought this nigga was on some bullshit, and then this person is literally following what I think is bullshit,
You're
gonna
following
feel
an
like,
idiot. Yeah.
I feel like as far as that goes, like Ray said, it served the purpose because now you know the way she thinks mentally. So now you can eliminate her based off of because of what she did. But if it's just something.
Not to mention, there are some people who are more religious than spiritual. And then when you factor that in, you could probably see just by the way she's thinking if she's more religious than spiritual. If her pastor's an idiot and you see her and she's like, oh yeah, I'm agreeing with everything he's saying, then obviously she's more religious than spiritual. So I mean, it does serve its purpose as a first date. It does serve a purpose.
Mm-hmm. You're able to eliminate based off of what you've seen.
It just depends on how you see it. Like me personally, I wouldn't want to connect with somebody that quickly. I wouldn't want to connect with somebody that fast. You throwing me right into your thing, not saying it's not a good first date, but if you not just throwing me right into your religion or your spiritualism, it'll throw me completely off balance.
Do women expect all men to treat them like queens? If so, should women treat all men like kings?
Yes, I think. Well, I don't think all women expect that. I do think you have some, and I do think the energy should be the same.
Yeah.
But I don't think all women expect that. Some women don't even have standards. They don't even set the tone of what they expect or what they deserve. So I don't think it's all women, but I do think if you do carry yourself in that manner, you should keep the same energy with your man. If you want to be treated a certain way, you treat them the same way.
But he didn't say your
same
man.
could be said for men though.
He didn't say your man. He said a man.
Yeah, amen. If you expect to be treated as a queen, then I would think that you would keep the same energy and do that with the man. Have that same level of respect that you expect.
Not possible.
What's not possible?
Elaborate, Puff.
Because in order to treat a man as a king, that means you have to do with everything that he asks. Because that's what a king is, somebody who dictates what he's asking. So that means if a man holds the door for you, treat you as a queen, because for a queen, you have to be courteous and does everything she asks. That means you have to give him in return what he asks. So if a dude offers to do something nice for you or something, that means you have to return the favor. So if he wants sex as a favor, that means you will have to do it. And you're not obligated to do that. So no, you can't treat every man like a king. It's not possible. You gotta remember, you cannot tell a king no. You have to do everything a king says. So it's not physically possible.
I mean, that's not necessarily true. Kings get told no all the time. I mean, it's...
But hold on. Dang. What king you seen get told no?
And die.
Hold on, let me get closer to this camera.
Maybe Martin Luther King, but not no real king.
No. There are plenty of kings across history who got told no.
And still died.
And what happened? And that's all I'm saying. What happened when you told him no? It was war. Somebody died. That's all I'm saying, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, don't do that.
Real king, man.
There's always a check system, man. Like look at any of the parliamentary kings, or look at any of the kings, or look at any tribal kings. Tribal kings don't even have all of the same power. They have to have votes. There's plenty of like.
But you added a word. We didn't say tribal kings. We said kings. A tribal king.
Which is general, which would include them too.
He's a tribal king.
He's a king nevertheless. Whether he's a tribal king or not, he's a king nevertheless. A king is a king.
A tribal king, whatever he tells the tribe to do, if they don't do it, someone is dying in the tribe. What are you talking about, bro? What's up with you?
No, I think I would puff on that. I don't know.
Come on, bro.
Yo, you know, in another country, right? In another country, right? A nigga was supposed to give up being like president, right? And then another nigga was trying to run, right? And then he just kicked that nigga off a helicopter. Like real shit, bro. Like he was like, bro, I'm not giving this up. Kicked him right off the helicopter. Like he ain't even like, I'm gonna keep being president. Nigga was like, nah, I want to be president, and he just kicked him straight off a helicopter, bro. Like in the air helicopter. I'm talking about like flying, like we in motion, nigga. Like, nigga, what?
Better yet. Just 2 months ago, right? Remember Russia was beefing with us, and the dude from Russia was trying to overthrow the president from Russia. Y'all remember that? He was making a mock. He was making you seen what happened to him? They ain't seen that nigga since, Holmes. That's all I want to tell. Look, listen. When you tell the nigga no, it's a wrap.
Yeah, yeah.
You told the nigga no. Come on, bro.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
I mean, that's more global espionage than telling somebody no. But I feel your point. I see your point. I see your point.
He's the king. Go tell who our president. Who our president right now?
Biden.
Let him pull up to your house with Secret Service, and they like, yeah, come outside, and you say no.
As it's my right.
How about you practice that? Practice telling the ruler.
What first off, they better be charging me with something. They better be talking to my attorney.
Son,
all right, hold on. We got 3 more questions. I already had y'all for an hour.
They killed the dude for finding the cure to AIDS.
I got 4 more questions, and I already had y'all for an hour. So let me try to do this real quick. Can a woman be too experienced in the bedroom without? Can a woman be too experienced in the bedroom without judgment?
Yeah.
Can a woman be too experienced in the bedroom without judgment?
No,
it's possible with the right partner. She has to find the right partner for that. Because there are plenty of men who are very judgmental, and there are plenty of women who are very judgmental. People in general, as a whole, are judgmental, especially in the bedroom. So performance and experience means a lot.
I do agree with that.
Yeah.
That's so y'all saying yes? Yes, she can. No, she can't.
No, I think that is impossible without it being judgment. It's gonna be some judgment. I think the nigga gonna be like, where'd you get that from? Who you do that with? I think it's gonna be some type of judgment that come with it.
The level of experience that you had,
how many people, who you did it, like, I think it's gonna be something that crosses your mind. It's like,
no, I don't want no bitch to meet me and hold back. I want a bitch to be nasty. I don't want you to meet me and hold back. Give me the chewy you gave that nigga.
If you gonna be freak nasty, be freak nasty all the way.
Give me the chewy you gave him. I want
you doing it now. Like,
don't try to motherfucking
not the chewy.
Yeah, don't give me no shit just cause you really like me and you were just fucking with him. Nah, I want that same shit. Nah, for real though.
You said that chewy.
If you was fucking another a nigga with multiple bitches, don't get with me and be like, I don't have threesomes no more because I like you. No, bitch.
Yeah, we still having them threesomes.
Yeah, I want the same shit. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that.
Keep that same energy.
Yeah, same energy. I want a little experience. So y'all want somebody unexperienced? Would that make y'all feel more comfortable? Because I don't want that. I don't want
nobody. That's not what was said.
No,
it's simply would they receive judgment?
Would it be judgment?
No.
I think women getting. So y'all,
we owe this shit, man. Everybody should know what they doing by now. It's not like we 18 or 17 and you like, damn, why she know how to do that? We owe this shit. We close.
Yeah, we 31 years. They were 30. That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, it's like I expected you to know how to do this. At 30 years old, y'all feel like at 30 years old, y'all gotta ease into being nasty with a nigga.
Yeah, I think it's levels. For me, I ain't doing everything with niggas that I don't.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
So you wait. So you gonna let a nigga fuck, but you ain't doing everything, but y'all fuck it already.
It's certain things that I wouldn't do. For like, I'm not sucking everybody.
Why are we fucking if you're not giving me your best? That's all I want to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
I'm saying it's levels to it. Like, it's certain things that I would not do with just any, like, I probably wouldn't. I don't like putting penis in my mouth like that. But like my man, I do it. But like I don't do that with everybody. Or like it's certain things that I do. Be like, okay, no.
I'm not having sex with a girl that I can't have sex with. That's all I'm saying.
I don't have sex without head anyway, so that shit wouldn't even go.
Yeah,
I mean that makes sense.
Yeah, we here, and if we not dead, then you should keep trying to make me wait because we not dead.
I mean, it depends on what kind of time you on. Like if I'm all the way out there, like on demon time, nah, I don't want nobody inexperienced. But if I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm open to some stuff right now, experience, inexperience doesn't really matter at that point. It'd be like, okay, bet this is where I'm going.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm 30. I'm 31 years old, bro. I ain't got time for you not to be.
Man, what?
Come with the experience, bro.
Come
Come with the
you know
experience,
what?
bitch.
What?
I ain't gonna lie,
Oh
bro.
my God.
At 30 years old, I ain't got time to be like no teeth or don't do
It's
it.
fun. It's
It's how you
fun
do. I
playing the
don't got
teacher
time at 30
sometimes,
years
man.
old to be doing that, bro.
No, it's
31 years
fun
Not
old.
playing the
fun
teacher
teaching
You've
sometimes,
nobody.
been
man.
growing for a
Not fun
long time.
teaching
I'm
nobody
assuming
nothing
that
at
she been
30.
fucking just as long as I've been fucking. And you should know how to do it just like I know how to do it now, by now. And I like women older than me. So I'd be damned to get a bitch older than me that
You
needs
would
some.
be surprised how closed off a lot of older women are, bro. You would be surprised. There are a lot of older women out there who get
Not the older
younger
women I
men
know.
and they want to experiment, bro. You would be
Not the older
surprised.
women. Not the older women I be talking to. They be coming.
Man, you in the wrong group, buddy. You in the wrong group.
I don't know, bro. I've never fucked virgins, bro. Even when we was younger, bro. I've never been into that, bro. I never took no girl virginity. I've avoided that. That's not my thing, bro. I want you to already like. I'm the type of nigga, right? Like I'm dealing
When you
with a girl,
start
right?
fucking though, how is that possible?
How's what?
How did you not take nobody's virginity? Like,
Nah,
that's
I
not
avoided
that's
it, bro.
possible,
I
man.
avoided it,
It
bro. You
depends
know
on the
we was
That's
area,
only
man.
possible if you start fucking late. If you was fucking early, you slipped them. You hit somebody that was
Nah, bro. Look, bro. I used to ask girls, bro, all the time, bro. If they said, yeah, bro, I start fucking because in my mind, right, when we was younger, right, when we was like
they
middle
were
school, high
lying.
school.
They were lying. I threw a sex party at my house in the 8th grade. Everybody was acting like they had sex before. Nobody had sex before. They was lying. Even I was lying. Even I was lying. I was the cool kid. Everybody thought they was like, I didn't know nothing
I
either.
can't
I was
control if a
lying
girl
like
lie, bro. But I'm saying is like if I asked the girl and she said she was a virgin, in my mind, when we was growing up, right? Virgins used to be real clingy. Like I done seen my friends take a girl virginity, right? And then she was overly clingy, overly and like I always avoided that, bro. So if I asked a girl if she was a virgin when we was coming up, I just moved right along, bro. I didn't deal with it, bro. That's just
I
me.
never had that
I
problem.
dealt with that, bro.
I never had that problem. I've taken plenty of virginities and I've never had that clingy
millions.
problem.
I'm talking about millions.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say that's not for every version.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't saying it is, Trina, but in my experiences, I didn't when I was younger, I didn't want to deal with that.
You ain't know because you ain't deal with it. Jay said he did a lot of versions and they weren't clingy. You just had that perception in your head.
Yeah,
You
so
wanted the
I
junk
just
that
stayed
was
away from
going
it.
already.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm a virgin, why I want to fuck another virgin? Bitch, get me right. The fuck?
That really just depends, man. That really just depends.
This
That
bitch
depends on
don't
where
know
you at.
shit, and I don't know shit. We just like here planking on top of each other, not knowing shit. No,
Yeah, I mean, if you a virgin and you
never
want
fuck
another
no
virgin,
virgin.
it's probably because you scared. It's probably because you afraid. If you a virgin and you want another virgin, it's probably because you scared and you afraid of the
dog. That
inexperience.
nigga said, "Bitch, get me right."
Yeah, bro, get me. No, nigga, I've never fucked no virgin, bro. Not that I know, not on purpose. I'm gonna say that I've never fucked a virgin on purpose.
All right,
I like
I'll
older
take that.
women. I like a woman to an experience that. Hey, what that nigga? What Pop Smoke say? I'm a thought. Give me lit. Yeah, give me lit, bitch. Yeah, slap me out, bitch.
Give me
Slap
lit.
me
That's
out.
my problem.
I ain't with that. I ain't with that virgin shit, bro. I've never been that way. All right.
Hey, yeah, you on the road today, Jason?
No, that's just a fact, bro. I've never been on that shit, bro. Hey, Puff, I promise you, Puff. I've never fucked a virgin on purpose. I promise you. Now, have I got some head? Yeah, I got some head. You know what I'm saying? That's a little different, but you know what I'm saying?
Nah, nigga ain't turning down no head though. I don't really know turn down no head.
Bitch, I'll let you practice. I get you right. You can practice on that.
I done got some head from some drinks. I knew I wasn't going ahead.
Yeah, facts. Cause I was practicing. You know what I'm saying? I had to practice talking to bitches, so I left some of it. But is it controlling to get your spouse a curfew when going out? Is that a control issue thing? Giving your spouse, is it controlling to get?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Whatever scenario you want to go in your head, living together, not living together.
Nah, because if we live
I
together,
mean, that depends.
It's the time you gotta be back in here. But if we don't live
together,
you do your own thing, son.
I mean, I guess that just depends on what you mean by curfew. Like, how would you define that? Is this like a set thing, or is this like my partner's telling me?
I think it's a partner's telling you that. Like if your partner is giving you a time to be
because the
back.
question said, is it controlling? So I'm guessing, yeah, your partner would be like, hey, nigga, better be back in the house by 3 a.m. Like they telling.
Oh yeah, nah. I can't do nothing like that. I can't do nothing.
What you mean? Because you think you about to be out to 7 in the morning?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I mostly when I'm out with somebody, I mean, it really just depends on who I'm out with. Like if I'm out with like family, friends, or whatever, me personally, I set a time for myself as to when I want to leave. I have a social battery that runs out hella quickly anyway.
Okay.
So
You a
I'm
good
already
guy.
gonna be in the
But
house
I'd
by
have been
like
at a
10,
club.
12 o'clock.
I'd have been
But
at a
I
club
can
that
tell
closed
he
at
was
6
raised
a.m. I
right.
gotta leave the
So he was
club
right.
because it's 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
because it's
yeah,
5:30.
like, and
Yeah.
there's been plenty
Well,
of
this
times
type
where I've
of girl.
stayed out at a
Yep.
club and stayed there till the bitch closed down, and then went to another club that was open 24/7 and stayed there till like 10 a.m. the next morning.
Nope.
I mean, there've been plenty of times where I've done that, but then there's been other times where I'm just like, all right, yeah, nah, I'm gonna turn it in for the night. So I mean,
Yeah, I think Atlanta got some after hour spots. Like they
yeah,
they
like
closing
they're
at like
really
3,
that
5 or
really just
something like that. They got some after hour
We
spots
have
that stay
after
open till
hours
like 10,
here.
11, 12.
Yeah, we
Right,
got
yeah.
hours here.
I think you gotta let somebody know when that's about to be the exception, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay, you going to after
Yeah, like
hours,
if
I
it
get
goes
it.
past my set
Mm-hmm.
time, I'm a call or something, text,
Yeah, some
do
sort of
something.
some communication.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Why is it a problem if y'all live together, how long you stay out, but not if y'all don't live together? If whatever you were scared of him doing, he
I'm
gonna
not,
do.
I'm not scared. It's just that I like some
Shit.
pussy before I go to sleep. So I ain't trying to be up all night waiting for you to come home so I
And
can get
don't
me
wake
some
me
pussy.
up or get in the
Unless you
bed
want me to,
late. And
unless you want me to bust some other pussy before you come home. Now, if I can hit something else before you come home, all right, cool. But now, if you only want I'm fucking, you gotta be in the house so you can leave back out after I go to sleep. You feel me? But
You
you
staying
gotta
in
let
the
me get this
house.
rock off. You
Bro
gotta let me get
said,
this
go
rock
back
off.
out after I'm done.
Yeah, you gotta let me get this rock off, man. You ain't even gotta do nothing. Bend the fuck over, shut the fuck up. I handle all the work, so you don't waste none of your energy and you can go back out the house, bright eyed and bushy tail.
Man.
But you ain't leaving me in the house on the struggle. Man hard. I'm right this all night waiting for you to come
Blue
in the house.
balls, man.
That's why I'm single now, man, because I don't got time for that shit at all.
Damn. Okay.
Because, I host clubs, right? So I be up at the club like 3, 4 in the morning. And I be just looking around and shit. And bitches be texting they niggas on the phone and shit. And they be like, this a wild nigga right here. Like, I be damn if I'm up 4, 5 o'clock in the morning waiting so I can get some ass and shit. And you enjoying your night. Nah, fuck that. But
So it's not. So y'all saying that it's not controlling for your spouse to give you a curfew. It's not a control thing.
No, I wouldn't be bothered if my man was like, go have fun, but be in the house by 3. All right, bet my niggas should be in the house by 3, and that's what it's
3
gonna
is
be.
good ass time too. That's a good time. You can't be outside.
Yeah, it is. You had enough fun. You had a good time. Bring your ass in this house.
I don't think it's a problem, but I think it is a control thing. Like I don't have a problem with my girl giving me a curfew, but I do think it's a form of control, right? Because she feel like she could come my life and tell me when to come to the house. Now, would I respect it because I'm in a relationship? Yeah. But do I think it's a control thing? Yeah, bitch, you can't really like if I really want to stand on my shit one day, like, bitch, I don't gotta come in the house because you told me to. You could ask me. You could be like, hey, can you come home soon? You know what I mean? You know what time it is, right? You could ask, but like just telling me shit, like I'm not a fan of like anybody telling me anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I respect it because of the relationship, but I do think it's like a form of control. Like
I've got a little bit of a rebellious streak in my mind, so I can agree with that.
Yeah, like I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I like to be asked shit. I don't like to be told nothing.
Bro, what if you stayed out till like 8 o'clock the last time you went out and she was like, hey, you was out last time real late. You think you can come home a little earlier this time? Is that cool?
The fact that she asked,
if she asking me like that, that's fine.
That's her asking me, bro. But if she say, hey, you stayed out till 8 o'clock last time, you better be in the house by 2. That's gonna make me come in at 2:30 on purpose.
No. Yeah. Right. That's gonna make me come in at 2:15, 2:30. Maybe 3 o'clock if I'm really pushing it.
Like, don't demand, but make me aware. Like, hey, you was out kind of late last time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to go to sleep by 2. Like you said, I'm trying to go to sleep by 2 o'clock. I'm trying to get something. Then I'll be like, okay, let me put that in my brain that she trying to get something. She trying to go to sleep. I'm gonna come home. But if you really just get to like, it's like it's how you say it to me that makes the difference. You gotta come correct talking to me. I don't like that. But all right, hold on. Let me wrap this up. I got two more questions. Should you stand by someone should you stand by someone you're in love with, even if it goes against your morals? Now, this question got sent in. I don't know what they mean by going against your morals, but should you stay with somebody that you love, even if it goes against your morals? I don't know what they would do that went against your morals. I don't know. Anybody want to elaborate?
Talking about that Miami and P.
He was on point. That's what I was thinking about when I wrote that.
Hey, why the fuck did I know that? I don't know why I knew that.
He was on point. He was on point.
Miami getting that bag, bro. She better stay.
She is getting that bag. But would y'all stand by somebody you love, even if they being accused or they did something that you are against?
Man, he got accused of something that happened in 1991. That might not even be him no more.
He ain't do it. He ain't do it to
Not
her.
that might not be him no
He ain't do
more,
it to her.
but it was
Everybody
him at
got
some
somebody in their
point.
family that's a murderer or something.
We was all different at some point.
Depending on the severity of the crime, that will dictate on whether or not I stay with that person.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Anything but sexual assault. I mean,
Wait. So if he wasn't convicted of nothing though.
But I need a distance.
But somebody,
I need to watch this situation a little bit because I don't really like how it's doing. So we gotta back up a little bit.
So y'all gonna leave y'all nigga before he convicted?
You gotta back up a little bit.
She said you gotta observe.
It depends on the severity of the crime.
Damn, you gonna leave a nigga while he going through his hardships and down bad? Y'all gonna leave him at his time of need?
I mean, I'm not gonna leave you out. I'm not gonna leave you out right. I'm gonna wean you off of me. That's what I'm gonna do. Slowly, a little bit at a time. Like
I might not even win you. I might be telling you off butts. I love you dearly. However, this situation is throwing me off, and I need some space at this moment.
So,
y'all not scared that he gonna try to rape you if you leave?
Wait.
What?
No, I'm gonna say.
Waitress like shit, and you're a shit.
I'm just saying, if a nigga got a history of raping, and then you just try to leave him, you don't think he might try to rape you on your way out the door? I don't know. I'm just asking.
That's
allegedly. All allegedly.
Oh, a farewell rape. A farewell rape. Rape. A farewell.
About to leave me? You know who I am? I'm raping Diddy.
That's wild.
I don't know. Like,
that's crazy.
I'm just saying. All right. I'm just asking. That's all allegedly. We don't know what he did. He wasn't convicted. So I'm just saying, y'all gonna leave y'all nigga before he convicted?
I would need to observe that situation.
Okay. If my girl is allegedly murdering or sexually assaulting somebody, I don't know if I could stay with her very long. Yeah, like it really just depends on how much I know about this incident or this situation.
I don't know. I can't deal with a woman sexually harassing somebody because what feeling did you get out of this? That's what I mean. I'm not giving no excuses for a man.
Jada Pinkett took advantage of a kid, bro. She took advantage of August Alsina. That nigga was a kid, right? Yeah. They were supposed to legally, right, be his guardian, and right, he was homeless. They were supposed to legally be taking him in, right? So she was supposed to legally, in a way, be responsible for him like a guardian would be. So sleeping with him would be inappropriate because he was, you know what I mean? And he's a fucking kid, right? Will's still holding her down. So I don't know what she got out of that, right? But it's not like it doesn't happen on the other side. It's not like women aren't doing that. A nigga just came out and said Mary J. Blige tried to groom him when he was 15, right?
The bald head nigga, yeah.
So it's not like, so I don't know what they get out of it, but it does happen allegedly. It happened. So I don't know. Now, if I got a bitch, if Oprah got me on her arm, and then some 16-year-old boy come out and be like, Oprah raped me. Me and Oprah is fighting that case, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? What you talking about, nigga? Y'all niggas crazy as shit. Rihanna a billionaire. If me and Rihanna got 3 kids together and a nigga come out and be like, when I was in the Caribbean, right? Rihanna touched my meat. Nigga, we fighting that shit. Nigga, you gotta prove my bitch touched your meat. Nigga, what you talking about, nigga? He come fucking up my happy home in his bank account, nigga. My name on the black card, nigga. What the fuck is y'all talking about? We gonna fight this together, nigga. Now, if she found guilty,
don't blow my spot up, man.
Yeah, nigga, fuck is y'all
That's
talking
my
about?
boy, cuz.
It depends on the woman whether we gonna fight this shit. Hey, Ray, you support Nicki Minaj? Her husband support a whole rapist. You don't not listen to her music.
Oh yeah. You
don't not listen. You waiting for that album to drop right now.
I don't
right now. You ain't.
I don't necessarily. It has nothing to do with. I mean, her music, right? Like I feel like in that. I'm not even. I'm not even.
You can separate art from artists.
I think that his
No,
story,
no,
right? His story makes enough sense to me, right? And when I initially understood what happened, I also took steps back. Like I said, I was like, hold up, let me read up on this.
Y'all leaving Diddy, who wasn't convicted, but you gonna rock around. You gonna rock with Nicki, who husband went in the court and said I was guilty.
Convicted a lot of times when they're not guilty, and I know that the time in which this happened was also an extremely high time for that as well.
This nigga said he did
I don't understand.
One nigga never went to court. The other nigga went to court, said he did it.
One nigga got a whole lot more money. You just referenced it matters about the person, right? One has a lot more money.
Nicki Minaj husband don't got no money, so.
Bro, P Diddy got more money than Nicki. Like
more money don't mean nothing. Money is money.
It
Money is
does.
money.
It does. It does.
Money does matter.
Huh? He has
they
money.
both got money though. They both got enough money to fight a legal case.
Did he at that time have enough money to fight the case?
He had.
No, he did not.
Actually, he did have money. They say they claim he was getting money where he lived. And I got enough money to fight my cases myself, and I'm not near a celebrity. So if he was what they claim he is, anything half of what they said he was on the street, he would have enough money.
All I'm saying is that one nigga didn't get convicted. I'm saying that y'all would probably leave him. The other nigga went in there and said he did it, and it's like, well, we gonna like that. Don't even okay. I don't know. I'm just
whatever the situation is. I'm standing on what I said, and that was that I do think it's okay for you to back up and make your own decision. I don't feel like you have to stand by a person immediately through all of that. I think you have the right to control where you're at and what you're doing.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It depends on the severity.
Yeah, sexual assault is a
no-go.
That's different. That is.
What about murder?
I would not
remain in that relationship. Murder's a no-go.
Bro, all
I don't know. Murder is not for me.
We stood by all our legends, though. All our legends, we stood by why they had allegations.
If it's premeditated, it's a no-go.
Shit, that man you playing it. I want somebody that's gonna plan shit. I don't want nobody out there moving erratic.
Still wild,
I need people making plans and like don't be just killing niggas. You need to make a plan.
Because if you murder somebody and it's premeditated, what's preventing you from doing the same shit to me for whatever reason you get
If your girl catch a body, you gonna leave
backwards. If somebody kills you not premeditated, means they can't control their actions, which means they killed you randomly. I want somebody who's going to think about killing me first, because that way they may not do it. What are you talking about? You're a little backwards, bro. You're just a little backwards. I'm just saying.
Y'all leaving a girl if she catch a body, if she got a murder charge, y'all not going to stick with her to see if she beat the joint?
I'm sticking with my joint. I may need her to kill somebody else.
We fighting this case. Y'all niggas crazy, boy. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. I don't like the double standard that the women are putting out there right now. I feel like it's a double standard going on.
What was the double standard that you talking about us, like me and Trina? Like what double standard that, or at least for me?
I feel like because it's Diddy, y'all be like y'all using that situation and be like, yeah, we got to back away from that. But we
would do that with any man.
There's multiple people who have spoke out and about that. Like there's way more evidence.
So y'all not listening to his music and shit? Is that what y'all saying?
I mean, I wasn't really listening to Diddy prior to that.
I'm definitely not running to go do it now. Like,
man, ain't nobody about to turn Mary J. Blige off. Nobody ever turned Michael Jackson off. Nobody turned Richard Pryor off. All our legends have allegations.
Well, separating art from artists, that's two entirely different things. You can separate art from artists. Like, I may not like R. Kelly based on his allegations, but I'll still bump "Step in the Name of Love" at a.
We don't do that in our culture. We don't do that in our culture.
Yeah, I'm not turning P Diddy off, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's the reason why. I'm not turning that off.
What's the gay black nigga name? The Nas X nigga. That's the reason why he came out the way he came out. Because if we knew he was gay from the jump, a lot of people wouldn't have been supporting that song.
Not in our community, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And our community isn't like that. You can't say the same thing about the world as the same thing as the black community because we don't move the same as everybody else. If you tell on somebody, you niggas not gonna listen to your music. Like Gunna and 6ix9ine, they losing plays.
No, Gunna
came back strong.
Hold on. Gunna has a new fan base. He got the white people listening to him now. There's a lot of
you got some black people still cranking that Gunna.
I host clubs when they play when a DJ play Gunna music, I immediately make her turn the channel.
No, bro. You got to think, bro. The DMV not like no other place that's like for the black people, bro. The nigga just don't only got white people, bro. They playing that nigga, bro.
They playing that shit. He just had a concert not too long ago. That shit was filled with black people.
Bro, he getting, put it this way though, he damn near getting just as many, if not more spins than before, nigga.
But see,
he getting more because he got the white audience.
The world is full of a lot more free thinkers, man. The world has a lot more free thinkers, man. So they're able to separate art from artists.
Nah, I don't want no snake making no money. There is no separation. He's not supposed to make money. He's not supposed to eat. That's how the street supposed to work.
I mean, but that's more about street code than anything else. That's not really that's street code type thing, man.
That's what rap is. Rap isn't the world. Rap is the street.
I mean, but that's just narrowing it down to rap. I mean, what about the whole thing as a whole? Like that could be said for anybody. R. Kelly
but when rappers rap, bro, they rapping about the street, bro. They're not rapping about the business or they're not rapping about the art, unless you talk about Jay-Z or one of them. Rappers are rapping about the street.
But I'm saying the business of rap don't follow a street code though.
No more, nah.
Yeah, that shit don't follow that. You talking about the business? They gonna push that shit. All right. Last question before we go. Are women really ready for emotionally intelligent men? Are women really ready for emotionally intelligent men? I say fuck no.
No,
not at all.
Not all women are.
No, I don't think women ready, bro. I don't know what y'all consider emotionally intelligent from a man. I don't know how y'all define that, but no, I don't think so. I guess everybody agree with that. All right. So
yeah, I agree. I don't think they are. I don't think so.
All right, well, shit. Let me close this out. We can go backstage, talk shit for a minute. I'm out of here.
Yo, what it do?
This is not TV.
It's never TV, nigga. Fuck a TV. It's all streaming now.
It's all streaming now.
You know it is.
You all
like think of like let's
nigga, I'm riding in the trenches, just like a real nigga supposed to. On the trap trade song, that'll keep your bitch in a close view. Never with the juice in the gang, bad bitches that probably tryna fuck on the whole two. Years in the trap, and the nigga still trapping in the gang, still fucking roll too. Try to get a check for looking on the dick, stupid bitch, that what you supposed to. Slap page down on your ass, and your bitch come here a little bit, let me coach you. Struggle man, I'm the young OG. I'm the young OG. I'm the young OG, trying to holler at your mama, cause that old ass pussy gon' go to.